Everything I done was hard work.
Shearing sheep?
Yes, shearing sheep, dipping sheep, dosing sheep, collecting them off of the mountain with the dog. Everything.
You don't work in the bog?
I did.
Cutting turf?
Yes, I did.
Saving hay, all that?
Saving hay, everything.
When the farmers had bosses in the old times?
I met the hardest them. All they wanted to do was to get the work done. If they could put their leg up and after doing it and choke you. That's all the best they had for me, autumn.
You worked very hard for it?
I did. Money wouldn't be there at all, and if you wanted a couple of bob, I must work for it.
You've no mess and drink, you say?
That's a fucking bit out of button for it. A fags, I will look at them things.
Waste of time,
Waste of time. Robbery. And you pay away the money for nothing.
Yeah. You're interested in football or?
Not to be telling crossroad to chitsy ball.
No interest?
No.
Or hurling?
No.
Waste of time, is it?
Waste of time, no good.
Yeah.
No good.
So what are you interested in then, your spare time?
I'm interested in this work around here, hunting the sheep and cattle.
Sheep and cattle?
Sheep and cattle. Packing wool.
Right here.
Oh Christ, hiking bale here into lorries and everything. Hiking bale here from the ground up into lorries.
Young lads with hangovers come in to work in the morning, what do you make of that?
Huh?
Lads with hangovers in the morning after too much drink come in to work.
Well, if I need to do it to I'd blacken their ass with that stick look. And I couldn't drive them hard enough.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have no job.
They can't do any job?
No, they can't.
Yeah. No. How many miles you know you
More than that?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 miles.
4 miles. We're cycling the 4 miles, yeah?
Cycle?
Yeah.
I get to drive the most of the time.
Okay. You never drove a car? You never drove a car?
I did once till I went in down the ditch and it got turned up and down and I left it there.
Price of the birthday today?
Which is alright.
Did you expect it?
I didn't expect that. That told me nothing. They told me nothing.
Yeah. Which was nice, though. It was nice.
Which is alright, but if I could get 400 or 500 quid into my fixed, I'd rather it.
You're rather
Huh?
Who is money?
Who shall to add money?
The tax man will take it up.
He will not. I won't give it to him.
This man, give you up me, bust the door.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Then she be now. You want to make that?
That's good stuff.
Brilliant. I'm pretty sure I'm doing 100.
Dan, what does the reopening of the pub mean to you?
Well, it means a pile because I ended the drink for the last 2 years.
I'd be looking under the van. If we want to keep the show going.
What does the...
Well, it means a lot because we keep up the tradition, the singing, the music and everything like that. And we have dancing and everything. That's a beautiful part of our dancing. I mean, jig sets and tangos and sambas and foxtrots and everything is right now. We're back to the square one again.
Excellent. And had you missed the pub when it burnt down? You missed it badly, I'd say.
Well, we had to build up an awful lot of money. We'd have to spend it now. That's the biggest job. If we can spend it.
Delighted to see it open again and to see that it was lonesome without it. Like, even to pass the road outside, we never came in all like that, it was lonesome. Yeah, thanks be to God. Yeah.
And in the evening time, I presume you come up here and meet friends?
Oh, always, yeah. Meet friends is right then.
You were fine there, and I'm excited for it. The mighty old.
What story, lads? It's me, Charlie Duck. Martin, you want wrong town? I swear by China, Martin. 3 o'clock today. I'll meet you in Calsball only between Charlestown and Cobbercurry. I'll take you on. Martin, you ran around yesterday, Martin, like a headless chicken. You're a hen, Martin. You're joined into the hens. Your grandparents' hens. You run your own name down your fucking idiot, you. And you and farmers stick your nose up in my hole, I tell you. The whole lot of you, stick your nose up and check ducks there. I'll meet you, Martin, at 3 o'clock. Something like this here, Martin. Something like that there, you won't be able to run. You won't run, you fucking idiot, you. You want to fight? You see the fight yesterday was good for nothing. Flat, you ran around like a chicken, you fucking idiot, you. You ran around like a hen. That's what you ran. Look, I want to say to Martin, who made the fight was me.
So by night, there'd be a full moon there by night, and it'd be bright out, and there could anyone go up in the mountains by night, sure. Well, there was 45 sheep missing, like, and the lambs and everything, and the sheep, to count out a nice bit of money, like. To be done about it, nothing.
Mikey's next door neighbour says some of his sheep have also been stolen.
Come back. I'm missing about 10 ewes. It's not all that difficult. All you got to do is have a good dog. Have a good dog and go at night, some moonshine night, just put the dog around him, put him on a trailer and walk him. And then probably somebody else to pick him up. Whoever is doing it knows what he's doing.
I was having Anne-Marie was in the car and we were just chatting for a second. I look up at the lot sign and just like that, I said, God, I haven't done the lot in a long time. I must go in here saying I'll do the lotto for the thing.
Then what happened Sunday morning?
So, I just here Sunday morning and something just woke me, a click or a noise in the radio or something woke up. And I just leapt up and I looked over and I said, and a feeling, something just come up. And I said, do you know something, Anne? I says to her, I could have won the lotto. We started here then and we looked at the ticket and Anne come in and she says, what's wrong? And I says, I'm going to tell you something, Anne Hand, say you were talking to a millionaire.
There's been a lot of phone calls and a lot of family celebrations since the weekend. Jared's father, John, is heading for his 93rd birthday.
The phone hasn't stopped ringing since.
So that phone is absolutely red off the wall now. And every phone I wouldn't think there is not one person in Ireland that hasn't rang me in some form or another. But I tell you,
did they send you any letters yet?
No, not yet, no. But I have a return spring at the door ready for them. You need to know. They're probably still answering mine. I was in.
Well, it's no help to me anyway. Like no benefit, but I don't know how I'm going to manage.
Yeah. You're still driving, Jim. At least you'll be.
I am for a while anyway.
Yeah. Your understanding is that the service has been moved to Ballyconnell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And where are you living yourself, Jim?
Oh, I'm living away above in Glangap.
In Glangap, yeah. And what do you think about this closure of post offices and rural towns and the state of rural towns?
Oh, no, it's very bad, huh?
Yeah.
Very, very bad. It leaves the people that's living in the area, you can see nobody.
Yeah.
I live in an area, I'd never see, the only man I see is the postman, maybe twice a week or once a week.
Yeah.
You'd never see a sinner more.
Yeah. So you'll miss the post office when it goes in Swaddling Bar?
You can come into town and you meet people, you meet you know how many of your neighbours is alive. You'd meet them in the town, at the post office or in the town.
Yeah.
I was too young. My mother did. When my mother would be going working, she'd have to walk back to Miranda to the hotel to board the train. And she'd come over on the train in the morning at 8 o'clock, and our land is facing down. You're looking down on the railway about 50 yards or 60 yards below us. And she says to my father, Michael, she says, there were 3 children, I was the youngest. She says, bring out the children in the morning with 3 white handkerchiefs and give me a wave when I'm going over the line.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from Killarney?
I'm on Muga. I'm out the road.
Born and bred?
Born and bred in Killarney.
And come here, Sham, we're trying to figure out what makes Killarney so special. What do you think makes it a great town?
All right, again. There's plenty of money in Killarney. All the tourists will money there. Not holiday the door.
Yeah, lots of tourists around.
The tourist town Killarney.
It's great, isn't it?
Great, man.
Yeah.
Tourist town.
And what age are you now, Sham? Do you mind?
71 gone. My birthday is in December. 71 gone.
Well, you're doing great for 71, aren't you?
Great.
Thank God.
I might see 78.
Oh, of course you will, yeah. Absolutely.
Never celebrated before.
How about that?
I remember.
You're all right.
We're talking television.
We're on television now on RT1.
RT1. About 3 weeks' time.
3 weeks' time on the Today
What
Show.
date then?
Do you ever watch this? Do you ever
What
watch?
date? Get a bed. Give me the bed.
It's
What?
going to be.
Moon.
Stop one now, mate.